1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we know that's working. It's working because it's test work. Actually, I actually own this game, so it's quite nice. So I don't know.
Enjoy our story by taking control of our tormented main character and leading him to freedom.
I don't know about this game except first of all, let's just say what day it is and time. So let's do that first. It is 9:36 a.m. It is June the 1st. So yesterday, if you saw my streaming, if you even bothered watching those videos on Mafia 3, I said I was getting kind of bored of the game, so I deleted it and stuff. I said this was one, and then I deleted it. And that's pretty much what that I got bored playing the same game. I never had motivation to play a different game. So at one point I was like, you know, I was like unmotivated to playing it. I was unmotivated to play a different game that I really wanted to play a different game, but I'm not motivated enough to do it. So the only thing I could do, I think what's gonna happen is to just delete the game and maybe move on from it. Maybe, you know, in a few months. So maybe, or a month or so, maybe I might go back to it. So I did not delete the save file. I left the save file alone. I just deleted the game to save space and like all give and stuff. So I started like that and stuff. So I started to play Captain because I don't know much about it. I had a friend before he died a bunch of years ago. He really enjoyed it and stuff. And even before I think he played it, I think I got it back in I think it was like 2016 or 2015. Before I even got the Xbox One. I didn't think I was gonna get the Xbox One, you know, that year at Christmas. So there was a bunch of sellers. There was a game on sale for $5. It might even be cheap. Some games might have been like a few cents less than $1. And one of the games I bought about 5 or 6 years ago was Catherine. About $5. I think I bought also about the Max Payne 3, I think it was. It's called Max Payne 3 for $5. What else did I buy? I bought at least 3 more games, I think. And I bought those games because I didn't think I was going to get the Xbox One. So I'm like, well, let's buy a bunch of games for 360. But then when Christmas hits and I actually got the Xbox One, I was like, oh wow, I was really surprised at that. I really did not think I was going to get it. And I even told my mom, like, oh, can you just wait another year? Because I just bought like 360 games or 5 or 6 360 games for $5 each. And something like that, 3 or 5 games was mostly, you know, back then was when I usually play in a year, was because back then I used to play like everything I could in the game. So like 35 games was, you know, because those are games I really wanted to play anyway. But at the time was Max Payne, Catherine. I still can't remember the other ones because I was going to go back on my list of games that I bought. I want to say one of them might have been like a kind of Metal Gear Solid game, maybe, or it might have been a Final Fantasy game or something like that. I don't know. I wasn't there. You can look. I imagine I probably look. I can go back to my history and see what I bought them. But you know, it's when it was even probably like 30 minutes to go down further to see what it was. It might have been only 2 games, but pretty for sure 5 games maybe. I can't think of what the third one was right now. I mostly always remember them because I always talk about them randomly. These games I bought years ago, but now since I put myself on a spot, I can't think of what it is. The other one's called. Oh, maybe I have it downloaded, maybe not. I don't know. I have for 360 games. I have like Hitman, but I don't think I would have bought Hitman for $1. I can't remember now. I can probably look that up later. So I'm gonna try Catherine out. The only thing I know about the game is since they're 2 girls, one of them Catherine starts with a C, I think, and another Catherine starts with a A. For the intro and stuff, I remember seeing about people was dying in their dreams or something like that for some kind of reason. I'm not sure if it's something random or just because they were taking drugs or something like that. I'm not sure what it was about at this game or why people were randomly dying. And then there's like parts where you can talk to your friends and choose what you want to say sometimes, and then usually what you say is who you want to battle against, I think, and stuff. And then at some point it's your choice to, I guess, marry or date one of the Catherines, I guess. I don't know, but just click on A for
take on the trials once you're adept at the game. Enjoy. Start the story from the beginning.
I guess this is just easy mode, I guess. Trying to get the playlist. For these first videos, I'm trying to. If I don't get into the story in this first one, then I might just be more casual with the game. I mean, not seriously, but I don't want to like sing and say more songs and try to sell it focus. I made my banana and vanilla milkshake pretty good. I haven't made one in like months. Oh yeah, I think one of the things I think about now is, since I remind myself of this, is it was Just Cause 2, I think it was at the time. I think Just Cause 2 was like $5. Something I would not even want to play until I buy it for like $5 randomly. I'm saying this because last time I made one of these milkshakes, probably more than like 2 or 3 months ago, was when I made the milkshake, so it's been quite a while. I only do this really randomly or really random and like really rare times because I don't want to like get bored of the milkshake because it's really good. So like having it like once, like a couple of times a year, takes like it makes the milkshake taste really good. Like, oh my god, you know, having drink it such a long time and stuff, it tastes really good. So, I like it because I use a lot more, you know, a little bit more milk than what I use. I use a little bit more ice cream than what I use. And I use this like this cutter thing that you like use for not for milkshakes, but I use for milkshakes with very sharp blades. So it helps with make sure the ice cream are very, you know, cut in so many slices that it's like very small and thin, and like the bananas cut really good where it's so small that like there's no chunks. So it's really good. It's not a blender. I'm not sure what the machine is called. I don't think it's not Ninja. Ninja is a new thing. It's the one from a few years ago. I'm not sure what it's called. It's not the Ninja one, and it's not the Magic Bullet, I think it's called. It's the one that came out a few years after the Magic Bullet, I think. But yeah, it helps. It's really good for cutting the banana. And I chew from with nothing, just for taste having bits of chunky stuff. I like it.
Well, sit back and enjoy the strange tale of Catherine.
The Strange Tale of Cup. So hopefully this game will be really good. All the world on Steam. I know it's gonna take a while, so I have to figure it out faster, but that's what happens. Oh yeah, also I think what I remember is there's only a single Catherine. Is that a Catherine? The Catherine started with K or S or something like that. And then the Catherine, I think, named Will or something. Something like that. I think that's what happens. Again,
When the night sky fills with glamour, a lovely story awaits you. Good evening. Welcome to the Golden Playhouse. Your guide for the night is me, the Midnight Venus, Trisha. Have you heard about this scary rumor? They say if you fall in a dream and don't wake up before you land, you die. In real life.
Before you land? What do you mean before you land?
Tonight's story is Catherine, an unconventional romantic horror. A man with a certain curse has a terrifying week. Our hero in this story is Vincent Brooks, age 32. He's an earnest and kind man. But one day,
32.
we begin to see him have terrifying nightmares. On top of that, a torrent of sweet seduction swoops on him. What a playboy, huh? Will he be able to overcome all the blocks in his life? His outcome? Depends on you, viewers. Sorry to keep you waiting. Raise the curtains. Now enjoy the show. Until we meet again.
Until we meet again. It's the same person. Premonition. For some reason, it felt like that almost. I feel like that's the guy who made Deadly Premonition for some reason. You know, what girl wouldn't be mad?
Where'd you go? Snap out of it! Were you even listening?
Sure.
You know, you've been a little out of it lately. Is everything all right? You've been spacing out left and right.
Oh, sorry. I had to work early this morning.
Making that money. 32, really? I thought he was like 23. So for me, I thought he was like much younger than that. You made the council a sheet. 1, 2, 3, get sucked in my sheets. これは現実、それか dream。混ざる蜜と濃厚なクリーン。つながる仕組みは変と変。人との関係はエンドエン。原点とゴー結ぶ点と点。あとはセンスで決まる運命の運命。Left か right か前後左右 move the brick。Step up して解いてく trick。Man, you gotta fight for your chick. でも今からできないピック。時間はないぜ兄弟。踏み外せば兄弟。I had a sheep. I forgot about those guys. I'm not sure what sheep, I guess, is metaphor for something, I guess, something I don't know about. Orchid, maybe? It was at the orchid sheep, I guess. I don't know what this guy says. Is he in English or is it Spanish? Okay. I knew what he was saying. So I tried to do this for 90 minutes, but again, it always depends too if the, you know, I never lose connection and stuff with the mixer and stuff. So that's why you always know if the video, you know, turns off randomly is because it lost connection somehow. By the Wi-Fi, or if Mixer decided to kick me out. Oh, wow. So stay for discussion now.
Is anyone out there? Hurry up and climb. Who are you?
Hurry up and climb.
Where is this place? Save your breath and start climbing. If you fall, you're dead.
I'll die! You fucking serious?
The bottom of the stage is falling. Use the directional pad to move and climb.
Really? Oh, I can use the D-pad.
Move the blocks to make a path. You can climb one block at a time, right?
How am I supposed to move these things?
Press the A button to grab the block. While holding the block, use the directional pad to push or pull it. Also, on easy difficulty, you can undo your last move by pressing back. Use it to give yourself a second chance. Finding and picking up a mystic pillow will grant you an additional continue.
Biscuit.
If you see one, make an effort to get it. It'll be...
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
Don't just push blocks around without thinking about it. They'll collapse, and you can put yourself into an impossible situation.
Collapse?
Moving blocks around carelessly can make things more difficult for you. First, try pulling a block to make some footing.
Alright, I got it.
Edge.
Alright, I got it.
Edge.
Alright, I got it.
This is very important, so make sure you remember what I'm going to tell you.
What is it?
These blocks aren't normal. They'll lock into place and support your weight, even if they're only touching by their edges.
Even if they're what? Even if they're only touching by
What's
their
that
edges.
supposed to mean? They connect at the edges.
Even if the block has nothing directly under it, as long as it's touching the edge of another block, it won't fall down. The edges glow bluish-white when making a connection.
Alright. Don't budge. Whoa!
Edge. Edge. Edge.
Whoa! Alright, I got it.
Edge.
See how the edges connect?
Doesn't make any sense. How is it not falling? I mean, what about gravity?
What about gravity?
Don't think about it. Just use it to your advantage. They won't fall, so make stairs with them. Just get used to it.
Just get used to it. We don't hear.
Quickly making stairs is the core of successfully scaling the tower. Use the edges to create stairways.
Where is this? What is this ringing?
As you near the top, you will hear a bell ringing. The exit is near. Hurry.
Anyway, good luck.
Wooden bills.
If we both make it out of here alive, we'll meet again.
Hey, wait a sec. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Whoa! Don't budge.
Is there a jump button?
Alright. Whoa!
I don't know what to do.
Alright.
Oh, man, I can push it maybe?
Edge.
Ah, yeah, I can push it.
Edge.
Alright, I got it. I can get out through here? Oh, shit.
Great escape, you survived. Imagine money just
crime of the underground cemetery.
World record type thing, or no, what do you call those things? Leaderboards? That's leaderboards, yes. You fucking idiot. So what does he have this randomly nightmare for, almost dying? Like, what did he do to get that nightmare?
Oh, what a terrible dream.
Hello? Yeah. I'll be in today's code review meeting. Really? No, I'm just a little under the weather. No, it's okay. I'll be right there. Yeah. Sorry.
He pushed his shirt on to take a shower.
So are you getting anything extra for this?
For what?
For all this overtime you're doing.
Not this time.
This time, do you usually get overtime pay?
Well, no, but...
So you don't get anything. Here, 2 sugars.
Hey, Catherine. Have you ever had a dream where you died?
You mean like where you're in danger?
No, where you actually die. You're being killed or something.
No, I usually do the killing in my dreams.
Huh? That sounds like you.
What's that supposed to mean? Hey, how many years have we been together?
Huh? Oh man, how long has it been? It's been so long I can't remember. How many years?
You. It's just, my mother's been calling me up and asking how we're doing.
Oh.
She's worried about me. She knows I've got a career that keeps me busy, but...
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy to keep things like they are now, but...
I don't know. Sometimes easy's best, right? I mean, who knows what'll happen in the future?
I suppose.
But like,
and in other news, we have more on the recent string of unexplained deaths that seem to be exclusively involving young men. Cause of death is unknown, and while police are investigating accidental causes, foul play has apparently not been ruled out.
Hey, change it! The match is on!
Said that attempts are being made to
2 beers over here!
Coming!
Catherine keeps telling me how her mother's constantly calling her. She says she's not worried about it,
Feather's
though.
totally gonna take it, right, Vinny?
And what do you think?
So, who are you betting on? Come on, pick one.
You kidding? Women's wrestling? What I know.
The hell? Something 2009?
Sounds to me like she finally wants you to tie the knot.
You think so too?
What else could it mean? I've known you since we were kids, but... Wow. You. Married, huh?
Hey, nothing's set in stone yet.
What, you don't want to marry your girlfriend?
It's not that. I love her, but I don't think we need to run out and get married. You know, it's like we're comfortable where we are.
Are you?
That's what she said. Her job's always most important to her. You know she's always been the ambitious type, right?
It doesn't mean she'll always be like that.
That's not what I mean. Besides, you're single too.
Hey, I'm still looking for my soulmate. I'm not like you. I've already told my girl that I'm not interested in marrying her.
What if you never meet your soulmate?
Then I'll never get married. So what?
That sounds just like you, Chief.
Anyway,
Chief?
Did you hear about Paul? He's dead.
Paul? Wait, that Paul? He's dead?
Yeah, I heard he just got divorced, but he looked healthy. It's a complete shock.
What happened to him? An accident?
I don't know. Apparently his mother just found him dead in his room this morning.
This morning? Wait, you mean...
Yeah, the mystery death on the news? That was him.
Holy shit, no way!
Maybe we'll all wind up dead tomorrow too.
Shut the hell up.
Man, I hate the news. They're always trying to push their agenda for ratings.
Toby, you are really easy to mess with.
Well, speaking of crazy stuff, this morning, I pissed the bed for the first time since grade school.
What? Oh, that's messed up, man.
I had a really scary dream, but I don't remember what it was about.
Oh, man. How old are you?
32.
I know that.
You know, I don't think I need to hear this.
Shut up. I was really fucking scared, all right? Oh, where you guys going? Stick around. I don't want to go home just yet.
So, why don't you have Catherine meet you here?
No, I just saw her today. Besides, she'd get mad at me if I told her.
Ah, jeez. What does she see in this poor fool? Sorry, but I gotta be in early tomorrow. Don't drink too much, okay?
All right. Take care, Vince. See you later.
Kind of sounds like a guy from Final Fantasy 15. Guy with the blonde hair, I think. Kind of sounds like that guy. But since he's much younger, then he'd be... Didn't sound come to the theme, so it could be him.
You got mail.
Got mail.
From your phone, you can check your text messages. You could even reply to some messages. Be sure to read them when they come.
Hey, how many years have we been together?
Marriage, huh? Figured this would happen eventually, but just changed jobs. I'm gonna give her trouble.
You got mail.
Spam?
I want to go to the bathroom real quick. My stomach's making some sounds, so I might need to use the bathroom for a few minutes. So I'm gonna leave it on this screen. So I'm gonna pause it, and I'll be back hopefully in a few minutes. If it's not too bad. If it might be too bad, I might be here for quite a while, so I'm going to actually pause the stream and I'll be back hopefully in a few minutes if it's not too bad. Hopefully just, I'm going to do some farting or something like that hopefully, so I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm going to pause it right was gonna be. So let me make sure my mic is actually working. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it does sound like it is working. So hopefully it was it, but you know, most like bathrooms is never the last one time I'll be using it, so hopefully that's it for quite a while. You know, something I meant to eat, drink earlier, didn't settle too well in my stomach, so when I felt those, I was like farting quite a while, a few times. I should have known when I was farting earlier that I was going to be pooping soon. And that's exactly what happened. So if I would have known, I would not have started the stream. Would have streamed earlier if I knew that was going to happen. So that sucks. Hopefully that was it though. I waited. It looked like I waited a little bit more after I had to do that. Okay, let's get back to the game. So that's took about 30 minutes. So yeah, that's not that bad. 30 minutes not that bad. Most of the time in there like about an hour or so. Okay, about text messages. When you spend time in the something shop, I don't know. You will receive text messages on your phone. You can even reply to some of them, with those messages, on how you reply. Sometimes Vincent's feelings and those of the people he waited to be changed. Okay. Have kids. Okay, sure. They all show off pictures of their families, and it makes me left out. Maybe it's time for us to get out of your comfort zone too. Does it bother you? No. You're overthinking it. Sorry, I can't think right now. Does it bother you? What about, I worry about it too sometimes. We should work at our own pace. That seems pretty believable. Something I'll probably say is this. That seems a bad thing to say. Okay, we should work at our own pace, it seems. I would probably say. Maybe we should talk about this. We don't need to be something ourselves to others. Compare ourselves to others, probably it says. Maybe we should talk about this. Night. Driving home safely. What was that? That was pretty weird. There's a red side and a blue side, and it was going a little bit to the right side. Okay, some midnight something. Congratulations. That's it news. Congratulations, you have successfully completed stage 1. The underground something. Good. Go to awards from the call phone menu to check your best score on the stage. Okay, is that it? I guess that's it. Get that save again. Out there for quite a while.
When certain words and actions change Vincent's inner ideas, a meter will be shown. Vincent's words and actions will affect the story. Remember it.
Bringing up her parents out of the blue? It's not like her. It's late.
There's no pause. Just get going on. Oh, she might bring it up because she's made friends. She does every once in a while, apparently. The only thing that you expect that she all kids do.
I'm sorry, miss. Let's go ahead.
It's just words that people say in the background.
Hi. Excuse me. Mind if I sit here?
So why is she thinking about
Ah, it's you. What are you waiting for?
I guess they go with sheep because sheep is like easy to do to make it more interesting. Stage 2. Push forward.
Where am I? Last night's dream? Again? The hell? I was at the bar, this girl came in, and then... I can't remember. What's going on? Alright.
Whoa! You the new guy from last night?
Voice, you're that guy from yesterday.
Listen, watch out for the cracked blocks. They'll break after you step on them.
Really?
There are several types of blocks, such as cracked blocks and heavy blocks. Whenever you see a new block, proceed with caution.
All right.
Edge.
All right. Whoa! Whoa! All right, I got it.
You know you can hang from blocks, right? It's a really useful technique.
If there's nothing to stand on when you pull a block out, you'll hang from the edge. If you try to move to a space without a block, you'll hang as well. Try it out. From there, you can move around. It's a useful way to maneuver.
Edge.
All right, I got it. All right, I got it. All right, I got it. All right, I got it.
If you can't see ahead of you, try looking around. You might find an easy path up.
Use the right stick to look around. If you're stuck, take a look around before moving on.
All right, it's ringing. I'm gonna get out of here.
Edge. Edge. Edge.
All right, I got it.
You can also push rows of blocks all at once, too.
Rows of blocks can be pushed together. There's no limit to how many blocks you can move at one time.
Edge. Edge.
All right. All right, I got it. All right, I got it.
When you touch a checkpoint, you will start from there if you need to retry. If you come across one, be sure to tag it.
All right, I got it. All right, I got it.
You've come pretty far. Good job. I'll see you at the landing. Everybody else is there, too.
Who's everyone?
Edge. Edge.
All right, I got it. I made it! Here I go.
Not bad.
Seems like on harder difficulties you should have the 2 times bonus. Not on easy, that's weird.
Looks like you survived.
Who are you? A sheep?
Do I look like a sheep? You're the sheep. Everybody here's a sheep but me.
Recognize that voice? Who are you? Where the hell is this place?
Wish I knew. One thing's for certain, though. If we don't run, we're going to be killed.
Killed?
See this place once, it's all over. We'll keep coming back every night.
Every night? You're kidding me.
We all have the same fate here. If you don't want to die, you've got to climb.
So if I climb, I'll be saved?
There's no guarantee. But take a look at that. See that bell? It's like a church or something.
A church?
If we can reach the top, there may be a way to escape.
So there is a way.
Like I said, there's no guarantee. But we've got to believe. It keeps us sane. Those who panic die first.
Quit with all the dying stuff. I'll do whatever you say. Just help me.
Look, from here on out, I'm afraid you're on your own. I'm going now.
No, wait.
You hurry too.
Hey! Can't be serious.
On the landings, you can save your progress and talk with the other sheep. Go on, talk to them.
Where am I? What's with all these damn sheep?
That's all I want to know. Can you tell me anything?
They told me to go up. But what's up there? Give me a break.
If you don't run, you'll die. I've got to keep running. I can't die here.
We'll team up to find a way out of here.
I don't know you. I can't trust you. No, I'm not going with anyone. I've had it with people trying to trick me.
Damn it! I'm gonna survive, even if it means kicking off others. If you get in my way, I'll kick you off too.
Gonna kick him off now.
I don't want to die.
Just calm down. Are you saying that to try to bring my guard down?
I'm not falling for that. Everyone's just out to save themselves. Some asshole pushed me too. Next time, I'm gonna start shoving or I'll die.
I'll have to use... We're discussing techniques. They're the key to survival.
Maybe this will be useful. You want me to teach you the technique I found?
Let's do it.
All right. Remember, this is my technique.
Allow me to explain the pyramid. Pull out the same number of blocks as the number of steps you mean to climb up. You'll have the support you need to reach higher and higher, like a pyramid. Remember this basic...
What do you think?
Nice. I think that might be tough by itself. Consider using this one too.
Allow me to explain the slider.
Wow.
Pull out 2 blocks vertically, then slide the bottom one over. Remember this basic action, which utilizes the properties of edges. Since edges connect, you can make a stairway, even in tight spots.
Seemed like a very good technique to use.
You're a genius. How was that? Bet you didn't know.
Well...
Anyway, what I want to say is this. If you're relying on luck to keep you alive, it's all over.
I know. My reporter's instincts are telling me this dangerous form of free climbing has some techniques hidden within it.
There are many techniques to discover. I guess the key is to find as many as we can.
It's kind of creepy that
if you find anything, you tell me, okay?
Stuff.
That's an order.
I'll have to use that next time.
Can't talk to these guys, so...
Everyone dies eventually. Dying sooner, at least, saves you some pain, right?
Well, I guess that's true. But then if you kill yourself, then...
What is this place? Why was I taken here?
Same here. Wish I knew.
What are those cages? Why are there sheep in them? I've had it. Get me out of here!
I just said I just save. Let's save now. Is this a save point? No, it is a save point. It's a save. So let's save on one of those. But I think that should be good for now, since I know I need to go back again at some point, and I don't really want to make this video more about leaving it on pause than me actually playing. So I guess this will be a decent test run. That's pretty good so far. Stuff. I'll probably play it again at some point. You know, maybe later tonight, maybe not later tonight, depends when I fall asleep and wake up back up. If I hopefully feel better at that point, hopefully just a small bit of hiccup of having bad bathroom problems, and I hopefully go back. If you haven't somewhat finally going back to it because the last few days, almost a week now, I've been having decent, normal bathroom. I was doing it, so I'm like, yeah, I'm actually being somewhat normal finally and stuff, and then this happened, so hopefully just one day of just bad bathroom stuff is going on, and hopefully the next time I will live out. This day is a lot more solid than today. I don't think too much, you know, you guys know what's going on, but you know, drinking a little bit more soda, eating a little bit more cheese, and a little less water and tea. I've been doing a little bit more better since then. Staying somewhat solid. So today just sucks, and hopefully it's only be only a one-time thing, hopefully. Every once in a while is okay, but not every day like it used to be a few weeks ago. Hope you guys enjoyed with a little bit of gameplay I had on this video. And sorry about what happened. I can't control it. Just when you gotta go, you gotta go. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. If you didn't, let me know. If you did, let me know. Sorry, if you enjoyed the video, let me know. If you guys didn't, let me know. I'm gonna say this better because sometimes I just mumble through it really quick. Is there a saving quest? I guess I did this quest or save. I guess I just leave here. Catch you guys later, and catch you guys next time on. They call Catherine. I didn't call this Catherine. I gotta check. Yeah, Catherine. So apparently his girlfriend starts with a K. I thought the main Catherine starts with a C, and then the new Catherine starts with a K. But apparently it's the opposite. I gotta go. Catch you guys later. Catch you guys next time on Catherine on easy mode. The game's not too big, maybe I'll come back to it at some point after I beat it once, and I might try a normal mode or hard mode. Normal mode or hard mode. Okay guys, catch you guys later. I gotta go. It's my stomach is acting up again, so I gotta go guys. Sorry about being so short and stuff. Sorry about this. I really don't like when this happens. I thought I was gonna have another somewhat normal day, but apparently not today.